Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, let me explain something.
Take a collection,
You know,
so
this
you
is the
can
fun
stay
thing.
there.
We do take these matters very serious up here. But we have to have a little sense of humor too. So if I get a little sense of humor, still with me, okay? Okay. So we did Charlene Gray, and now let's make a deal. Okay, Mr. Soul. He comes. This is the guy that puts the koi show on every year for us. And each year he comes up like I'm on Julie Lewis telephone. He just comes up, he goes, I brought you a check tonight.
Give it to Charlene.
Yeah.
I'm going to let everybody know what makes my car show tick, just by going over. I made a little outline here. So a lot of people aren't familiar with what makes the car show go. Anyway, the ninth Cover Bridge Car Show took place on August 9th, Saturday. Show car attendance was 190 cars registered and approximately 225 show cars parked. Our food vendors were all fundraisers. We had the Boy Scouts of Burgestown, Kids Center of Burgestown, Young Marines of Weirton, West Virginia. Parking was handled by the Young Marines of Weirton, West Virginia. My car show, talk about advertising. My car show was advertised on carcruises.com. It was featured in 3 local newspapers. Also advertised on Music 104 Radio's oldies station out of Pittsburgh. It was advertised on Y108 Country, and I passed out over 2,000 flyers.
I can verify that. I've seen him at every cruise, every party for the last 6 months. A stack of flyers sticking in everybody's window. He had to pass out 10 times.
Anyway, our show cars were from a really mix of locations, starting with Paris, Florence, Burgestown, Weirton, Wintersville, Steubenville, Wheeling, Moundsville, Youngstown, Washington, all over Beaver County, Butler, and Pittsburgh. So that's a pretty impressive mix of cars coming from all directions. There were approximately 600 show car people and spectators attending this year's event at one time that day. So that was pretty good attendance, and the total spectators was great. Okay, this car show was very successful due to the total support. I have a list. No names, just people. From our township, the Hanover Park Board, the park workers, the township supervisors, the township road department, Hanover office personnel, the police department, and 35 show sponsors, my wife, my daughter, and many friends. Thank you all for a well done.
Ralph, I think you're the person that needs to say that.
Well, without that list of people I just read through, the show would not be what it is. It takes everybody's effort.
I think we did well, thank you.
At this time, would Patty Rose please come up and have the presentation? This year, we had a record crowd, and the show was just great. The weather was great, and after our bills were paid, our total take, which we're going to give to the park, was $1,709.
Yay!
Okay, now, I'm almost done. We hope to do the 10th Covered Bridge Car Show next year, and that'll take place next August. And I'm already working on car show number 10. Thank you very much.
Can I just say one more time how much in debt we are to this man and his wife? I mean, they're typical people of the community, and they've been doing this. I pulled out some things that I have. The first car plate was 10 years ago, but he was ill one year and didn't think we could go through with it, and so he did not. So this ninth one, and when I came out, I couldn't believe it. It was just incredible. And if you drove by, or you've never been to one, come out. And let's just pray that we never have to use a rain day because he worked so hard. Thank you, Dan.
Okay, number 10. This is the old township building. And let's get that out.
Okay, people all know that we've been passionate with the sewer authority now for over a year on that township building. And their solicitor and our solicitor was communicating on a few different matters. And the paperwork was given to Steve Medegas, and he told the solicitor the proposal we had was for $100 a month for the first year, $200 for the second, and $300 a month for the third, fourth, and fifth years. And they were to pay for all the utilities, the insurance, the lease space during that term. And they were going to invest up to $25 in project costs for upgrading the building. I think we've been playing around with this scoreboard for a long time now, and I think we ought to just consider that if we have no response from them by the end of this month, then we just forget all about that with the scoreboard.
Well, maybe we should make it by the next meeting. Because that way you can come back.
Yeah.
At the end of the month,
Well, you know what? He has that paperwork there, and he refused to give it to the solicitor.
I understand that.
I say we ought to make it the end of this month, and then we can talk about it at the next meeting.
You're giving him a deadline, then we can act on it.
They gave us deadlines before too, right at the last minute.
I'm not arguing with you, I'm just trying to clarify. You're talking 10 days.
I'm talking a year.
Well, that's nothing. You put the people on the board overnight. He tells them the night before he's having a meeting the next day. That's not right either.
I disagree with the 10 days because they've had all year.
Herb, just so you know, I bugged Jim McCune for the last 2 weeks because I knew this issue was important to you guys, and I wanted to get an answer from the board to this meeting about that lease because I even called Dawn. I said, Dawn, we're supposed to enter into a lease with these guys. You want me to prepare the lease and get it to them so we know it'll get it done, or? And Dawn said no. He said they said they would prepare it and let them go. So I pressed Jim McCune for 2 weeks to get the lease done. And Jim finally called me back and said that the board just said sit tight for now. So, I don't know.
Originally what happened when you emailed me back, he said that several weeks ago he sent a copy to their board, at which time they said they can't act on the matter at this time. And then he asked them again, well, it's been several weeks, what's going on? And they go, just hold up on that. Well, they've been pressing us for deadlines for the PennVest. They pressed us for deadlines for this. Last meeting, Preston told Mrs. Plunkett, said, please don't hold us up any longer. Okay? Give it in a month, they won't sign the lease. And they made it up. And they won't present it to us.
I have no problem with that, but for both those conversations, I was just trying to clarify with Al, our strategy about the timing. You know, we want to make sure we do something before the next meeting, and I want to just make sure we do it right, that's all.
We are. We're giving them 9 days.
If we give them to the end of the month, the proposal's off the board. The building's off the board at the end of the month.
Well, what are we gonna do from the end of the month until the next meeting? I mean, we're just gonna sit there anyhow, aren't we, or are we?
Well, true we are.
I'll talk